Good morning. How's everyone doing? Very cold last night. I don't know what the temperature was. I'd say around 2 degrees. It wasn't freezing, but it was cold. I didn't sleep much. Subsequently, just kept turning and would find a cold spot. And actually, it wasn't so much cold. It was cold, but it was the pain on my shoulder I get, and probably because of the picture. But yeah, this is where I stayed last night. I'm going to sort of repeat myself here. Stream. My GoPro ran out of battery, so sorry if it sounds a little bit shaky. So mid-charge. So yeah, really cool camp spot. I put my feet in the water, they're swollen. I rolled my ankle yesterday, pretty much. I sort of caught it. Didn't fall over, but yeah, the left one's a bit swollen. And they're both quite painful. So I put them in there. Just dunked them briefly, so hopefully it seems like it's helped a bit, but yeah, they don't seem too bad. But yeah, this is a wicked spot. Anyway, it's on to Kingshouse today. It's about 22 miles, as I mentioned. The next stop is Tyndrum. I think there's a shop there, so I'm going to see if I can stock up. But what a sweet little spot. I think you'll agree. It's the Lanshan 1 Pro doing her thing. She's always a she. And there's the rucksack in the background, the Exos one. Been really good. Nice frame, so it feels like it sort of spreads the weight. And you can put all the weight on your hips as well with a hip belt. But yeah, anyway, waffling. I'll bring you back in a bit. The Battle of Dalweg. Really interesting. Cool to be surrounded by history. Temporary switch to the iPhone. The Green Welly store, what a place. Coffee, a bit more breakfast. So I stopped off there for longer than I anticipated. However, I managed to get an ankle strap. Got some ibuprofens. So we're good to go. Kingshouse is the eventual stop. Bridge of Walkie is about 2.5 miles. Kingshouse is about 6 after that, or maybe 8. And then Kinloch-Leven is about 8 after that. So, tempted to try and push on to Kinloch-Leven. We'll see how we go. Otherwise, tomorrow's going to be a huge day. See, out come the glasses. Look like a knob with my glasses, but that's fine. Still on the iPhone. I'm going to get to Bridge of Walkie. Wind! It's windy. I feel really positive, but my feet are a bit of a wreck, just on those swollen sections. But the ankle brace is really helping. So yeah, sorry about the wind noise and the camera shake. We're gonna go back to the GoPro. It's a stretch. It's about 6 miles to Bridge of Walkie, which looks stunning in the other videos I've seen. Shout out to Abby Barnes, I think her name is, and the various other channels on YouTube showing the Bridge of Walkie. So I'm gonna sit there and coach. Hopefully that'll be around lunchtime, and then on to Kingshouse. Yeah, look like a mentalist. I will see you. Oh, check out this. Drop the name of that mountain below, which basically is my view until I get to Bridge of Walkie. Could be worse, eh? The layers are on because it started raining a little bit. I really hope you can hear me. It started raining a bit, so anyway, I'll see you when I see you. Love you, bye. arrived, Bridge of Orkney. That was tough. My ankles are swollen. It's all good fun though. Check it out. It's beautiful. This is the high point on the way to Kingshouse. Nice loch. Don't ask me what it's called, because I have no clue. It's all downhill from here or level, and about 10 more miles to get to Kingshouse. We can do that. It's going to be a late. It's going to be like a 6 p.m. finish. It's about 2 o'clock now, so about 4 more hours. That's fine. Let's do this. This is the view. Great content. Me taking my hood off. It's so beautiful. It is. Keep going. That's coming in. We'll have the rain jacket on there also. About 10 miles, as I said. We're on the road. Sorry if you get that weird noise, that microphone noise, touching the wrong sides of the... Anyway, on our way to... That was Inverrowren. On our way to Kingshouse, I sneakily, because my ankles are in such a bad... I've got the lump roughly the size of a golf ball sticking out one of my ankles. It's a bit disconcerting, but I was reading about it on the internet and basically never do that. But I can resist because I kind of didn't want any permanent. Anyway, standing too long creates swelling in your ankles because of the way blood vessels dilate and then they absorb water. So it's nothing, you just got to sit down basically. And sleeping outdoors tonight when I've got a big day tomorrow is not in my mind of fun things to do. So I'm staying at the Kingshouse, so that should be fun. It'll be an experience. And it's going to spur me on the next 10 miles or so. And actually the pain has subsided oddly since the Bridge of Orkney. I've strapped my legs up, taken some painkillers, strapped some other socks around my ankles as well, trying to give it a bit more tension. So sorry about the wind. Oh sick, look at this. Sick little camping spot. Look at that. Beauty. Beauty all around. This is nice rain. It's kind of not drenching wet. It's sort of mild. This never-ending bleak stretch of moorland which will break you. I've seen some tents, a couple of tents along the way, and people have just gone, fuck it, I'm just going to pitch up. Because it just doesn't end. The terrain's not too difficult. Apart from the stones are a bit annoying for me and everyone. But it just doesn't end, and it goes on for about 12 miles, as I said, from Bridge of Orkney. So, sorry about the wind. It's survived a shower quite a strong rain shower earlier, and the weather's good today, so I've actually been pretty lucky. But yeah, this can break you. This is where the mental stamina comes in. This is where the fitness comes in, and I'm lacking all of those things. We just got to get to Kingshouse. Well, my estimation is just another 3 hour, based on my current pace. It's about 3 more hours, which is just brutal. But I'm going to stop 5:30 in about half an hour, smash a load more paracetamol in, just see how close I can get after that. ETA is about 7:30, maybe 8. Just drop back a bit. Suddenly an adrenaline rush, realising that I'm close to a hot shower. And I know it's cheating, but name me one other mother who's done this distance in 3 days, because I don't know anyone. And give you the nice view. And I'm not boasting, right, but I know my limitations, and I know I should have trained more for this, and that's where I've been ultimately found out. Sorry about the wind. I didn't do any training for this. I mean, I generally keep fit. I do a couple of runs a week, go to the gym a couple of times a week. That's it. And by runs I'm talking 5k, 4k. I wouldn't recommend it, but sing your own praises, no one else is going to. Everyone should try this. It's turning into a bit of a rant, isn't it? Everyone should give this a go. If I wasn't me, I'd take longer doing it, but I did the coast to coast in 9 days. This looked like doable in 4 days. I'll do it in 4 days. I might miss my flight back on Sunday, because I have to get back to Glasgow from Fort William, but it's fine. It's not fine. So nearly there. Apologies about the lack of just knowledge generally. I was moving house, and I moved house last week and then came out 6 days later, and I just, in my mind, I wanted to get a new backpack and lighter gear, and just I find it very hard to focus on just more than one thing. So with the move going on, I'll give it 110%, just get that over the line. And then I had some time off work, and I just not bought the stuff I'd needed, but still had the gear. So in a nutshell, the planning was poor. Sorry about the wind. So the planning was really poor, hence the training levels and the not getting the gear I wanted. Anyway, let's just get through this. We can do this. Come on! Come on! Woohoo! Look, I believe. I don't know if you can see white buildings. That's my destination. Ow! So that's exciting. It's got to be less than a mile away. I think that's my destination. I really hope it is. This selection section was such a slog. 12 miles of just this. I mean, it looks good on paper, but it's been nothing apart from the. I mean, it's apart from the anyway, occasional bridge, but yeah, I'm hurting. I'll bring you back in a sec. It's my favourite saying of this tour, of this trip. Hardest day by far. But it's the victory lap. Oh, and how beautiful.